Hi everybody, my name is Melanie Hiskey and I'm with Hoop It Up Embroidery, and today I'm going to show you what comes in the embroidery kit with Southeast Regional Library. Okay, what is hand embroidery? Well, it's a very old form of art. It's thousands of years old. It dates back a long time, and traditionally it was what the mothers would teach daughters to do, and needlework was very important. And a lot of the times they do a sampler or something where they would learn their letters, their alphabet, reading, writing, and even arithmetic on there. They would do numbers and stuff on there. But today we do it for fun. Today we don't have to have that hour at the end of the day to do hand embroidery, which is great. And I just want to show you a little bit right here. And speaking of that, this is a very vintage pattern, very common pattern, very pretty pattern that you can do. And so I finished this onto a wooden hoop here, and that's what we're going to learn today, is how to use all of the items that come into your embroidery kit. Not necessarily this pattern, but it just gives you an idea of what you can do and create with your hands. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you what's going to come in your kit that's going to arrive at your library. First, you're going to have a pack of snips, or scissors you can call them. You're going to get about 10 hoops in your kit. There are 2 styluses right here, and I'll show you what those are used for. And you'll get a pack of needles, embroidery needles, and you're going to get some carbon paper to transfer patterns onto your fabric. Okay, so now that we've seen what can come in our kit when it comes to the library, there are a few items that you're going to need that don't come in the kit. So first of all, you're going to need some thread, or floss as they call it. This is DMC thread, and this is probably one of the best threads out there. It's been around for a very long time. These are available at Walmart, or you can get them at Michael's, and they are indeed 73 cents a skein. That's what they're called, is a skein of floss. Just like that. And they come in a variety of colors, so really any color you want. You're going to need some fabric. And what I have here is a little tea towel, and if you can see this here, it's a tight weave, and tight weave means there's not a lot of holes in it. Embroidery is different than cross stitch. Cross stitch, you'll see bigger holes. Embroidery, you want something that is a little closer woven in the fabric, okay? So there's this type, which is a cotton, and there's also this type here, which is a cotton linen blend. Like that. Just a natural color, and I really prefer the linen in there, but you know what? As long as it's a tight weave, we're good to go. You're also going to need a pattern. This pattern I made myself. So you can make your own pattern, or there's patterns out there that you can buy and put onto your fabric, and then you can get sewing. Now, if you want to make your own pattern, you can either draw it yourself, you can use a coloring book, you can use all kinds of different things. And also, if I can mention on here that DMC has free patterns on their website, so you can look at that, and they come out every Sunday. You can also do that. So that is what you're going to need.